It's Kevin Mayo, and today we're drinking Knee Deep Brewing Simtra Triple IPA. So, Knee Deep's out of California, Auburn, California, which funny enough is Auburn, Massachusetts is where my wife is from. It says not meant for aging. Enjoy this triple fresh. There is a date on the bottle. It was bottled on 12/2. This is the last couple days of January, so we still should be within the window of freshness, but less than 2 months old. It is 11.25% alcohol by volume and 131 IBUs, which I've read, I don't know how true it is, but I have read that is beyond what the human tongue can tell the difference of. So once you get above, I've actually read 70 and I've read 100 IBUs, but you've maxed out on what you can really taste as far as bitterness goes. If you can't tell from the name, it comes with Simcoe and Citra hops. And we visited Wormtown Brewery in Worcester, Mass yesterday, and we have a Spiegelau glass, which I had to look up a video to know how to pronounce it, but we do have a IPA glass now, so we will use it for the very first time to review this beer. We also bought a new bottle opener, so let's give it a crack. As always, if you like the reviews, please subscribe. We're always looking for new friends. And go ahead and leave comments, because we love talking about beer. Now, these glasses supposedly give you quite a bit of head, so I'm trying to do a fairly unaggressive pour. And I can smell aromatics coming up off of this already. We got a fair amount of carbonation. There's quite a bit of carbonation streaming up through the glass. It is I would say, a dark yellow. Yeah, a dark yellow. Let's see if we can see it here. And with this glass, we're getting 3 fingers, say slightly off-white head. Let's see if the glass works at magic. Oh, so I got pineapple, I got grapefruit, and I mean solid grapefruit. And you can smell the dankness coming up off of it. So you get that, I don't want to say wet moss, but it's not grass, it's that more that dank churned earth. Maybe a hint of orange too, grapefruit orange, definitely grapefruit. Smells wonderful. Let's go ahead and dive in. Yeah, so it's big. It's a big IPA, as it should be. It's a triple IPA. It's dank. Again, 131 IBUs. It doesn't crush you as far as the bitterness goes. You do get it in the back of the throat, but it doesn't have that boom, old West Coast style. I take it back. It's big and building big time now. Yeah, I got massive bittering at the back of the throat. You know, and there's some days you want that. So you get that hint of bright orange up front. Grapefruit. Lots of bitterness. Getting a little alcohol warming. Not a lot. And you do taste the alcohol a little bit. Like I said, you know what, it's not overly, not a lot of coating on the tongue. Sometimes you get those resins coating the tongue. Not a lot of coating on the tongue, a little bit. Finishes slightly dry. Grapefruit, orange, some dankness. So, this is a good IPA. This is a really good IPA, actually. This is an A IPA for the style it's going for. This is not your New England, let's ramp up the aromatics IPA. This is an old style, I said it's not quite old style West Coast, but old style West Coast-ish IPA. And it checks all the boxes, and it checks them very well. So I would say if you can find this, try it. I think you're going to enjoy it if you're an IPA guy. Score-wise, we will give this a solid 90 out of 100. And until next time, keep drinking.